Oh my god, welcome Aries, Sun Rising Moon. Welcome to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelo 77. I'm a psychic earth angel, naughty kind of vibe. And I will start now with the monthly readings, and I have a new spread. And I don't even know where to start, but the thing is, I will start now with the monthly readings. Please give me time, whatever sign you have, because on Sunday I'm moving back to Germany, and today's Thursday. And so much is happening in my life, and I just try to continue with my, with my soul journey. I'm so grateful. Every day I wake up to new people here, becoming more and more people. And I'm just like so grateful. Like, even if you're just like, also someone that came back now, welcome back, Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon. I'm so grateful for you, and I appreciate everyone here in the community that is finding each other. We find each other, we're attracting each other. This is a synchronistic sign. You're at the right time, at the right place, with the right spiritual beings. My name is Angelo. About my services, I am a psychic, intuitive, tarot guide, healer, naughty earth angel. I'm also an international supermodel and actor. This is what I'm working with my ego on the earth plane to create, but at the same time, this is like my spiritual being. And I want to combine these things because it's Age of Aquarius, and we want to wake up, right? And we want to like spread and spill the tea about what's going on in the collective consciousness. And being a supermodel and having like a voice like Gigi or Bella Hadid or Anwar Hadid is my goal, And it's already happening in another timeline reality. I don't give a damn. We are magical co-creators. We are a magical band. I am as much as you are. And this is our, let's do this here, okay? So I have a monthly spread. About my services, by the way, you can book me for Celtic Cross reading. And if you're interested about this monthly reading, or like a personal monthly reading, I have this new spread. And I will use that if you want to, but I film usually Celtic Cross readings. You can book me for $33.33. Those are like also my weeklies, but if you want to have a personal, like Celtic Cross reading, let me know. My email is angelo77 as letters @gmail.com. Or I do also distant angelic Reiki to send over the archangels and the guardian angels that I work on myself personally every night to heal and balance my chakras, because I'm working with spirit, and I have to cleanse my bodies for real. It's like taking a shower. I have to also cleanse my mental and spiritual body. And if you feel aligned with that, for 22 minutes, it's $22.22. Take what resonates. You have my email address, everything in the description box below. And if you have like another kind of request for a personal reading, I would be down. Just let me know. Like, I would love to make the experience as a FaceTime reading, like for 30 minutes or something. Just like let me know if you're interested in these kind of things, because I've got the time, and I'm an entrepreneur, okay? Like, I like working. This is what I signed up for, as much as for modeling and acting. But this year, this is so cool. I'm so grateful for you being here with me. Okay, let's start I will quickly explain you. So, okay, look, I will pick 8 cards. It's an 8-card spread, and this is the first time that I'm doing this spread. But I just like to try out new things, new services. I like to adjust. I have several tarot card decks, oracle decks, and I will use a combination of all of them. Okay. So I think I will put every 8 card, because this is something new. Usually I'm just like card by card, but I want to do like, why not every 8 card, and just like seeing what's going on. Spirit is kind of, no, don't do this. Do it card by card. Or is it my, let's see. Okay, the first card from the Stelly Tarot. Unresolved issues from the last month. Archangels, we call upon archangels, love, light, spirit, universe. Sacred place here. Archangel Michael's protection, blessings, guidance, spirit, love, and light. Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon, monthly reading. Bless those cards. Interact with the energies. Let's see. Put your energy focus here on those cards, so it's like personalized for your timeline. Okay. Whew, goosebumps. Let's start. Unresolved issues from last month. Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon with the Dali Tarot. Unresolved issues from last month. Holy. Okay. 2 cards. 6 Pentacles and 7 Wands. I already hear things. Okay, I will go card by card because I'm I'm hearing things. Look, unresolved issues from the last month. I feel like with the 6 Pentacles and the 7 Wands, it's kind of you were trying to navigate through friendships and inner circle, and Aries really like sorting out. Look how crowded this place here is, and look how you're managing to give the right people the right thing. And the unresolved thing is, I feel like there's some friendships or some circles. I kind of hear Pisces. I don't know why. Pisces, water sign, sun, rising, moon, as well as with the 7 Wands, it might be even fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but I feel like more Leo, Sagittarius. But I feel like more Leo because I hear the fixed. You know, it's like helping hands. Who is a helping hand? Who isn't? Who helps you to see the light at the end of the tunnel? Who isn't? You know, it's, of course, it's your responsibility to maintain, to see the light at the end of the tunnel and to like continue this path and to see like, you know, everything, like to have responsibility for your own well-being and to continue to see the light. The thing is though, Aries, with the 7 Wands, he's like a giver, and you know, 7 Wands is always talking about like trying to navigate through the right things, to the right, seeing through the deception. Number 7 is about deception, illusions, and number 6 is about harmonizing and investing into something. And here I just see like helping, like people who were like always, I will help you if you need my help kind of vibe, and you always help them, but when it came to really that you needed help, they were not there. And you have like some unresolved issues with really understanding who is a person that should sit at your table, who isn't, who shouldn't, who is giving you back, who shouldn't, who isn't, to whom you give, who gives back. The tarot, how to help resolve this month. This Radar Tarot here. How to help resolve them this month, like these issues. Number 2. Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon. Archangel, Spirit, Love, Light. Give us please wisdom. Let us understand how Aries can manage this thing here. Okay, they said yes. 2 of Swords. Usually 2 of Swords like this is like being at crossroads. Understand, like making a decision. Sorry, this is reflecting so much. I have to buy cards that are not reflecting because sometimes I feel like they're blocking my psychic energy, like reflecting it back to me. That's interesting. So if you want to buy a tarot card deck, make sure they have no reflection here, because when you try to interact energetically with the card, it might be like reflecting back to you. You know, you have to be really strong focusing. With the 2 of Swords in reverse, I feel like you already know the decision to take. And again, number 7 here, because 2 in reverse looks always for me like a 7 in my readings. And again, deception. Who is gaslighting you? If you don't know what gaslighting is, it's like people, as I said in the beginning, friendships or people that are saying you things, making you feel a certain way. So maybe even it hurts you, like saying A, feeling A, and then you're calling them out and be like, hey, yesterday you said A. And I felt A, and this made me feel A, and this is not okay. And they were like, hey, no, I didn't say this. I said B. And then you're just like, what the fuck? Am I the crazy one? He said yesterday A, and now he says B. And then you feel C. Why? Because they try to manipulate you that you are the crazy one. Babe, why are you feeling this way? I didn't say this. I didn't mean this. Blah, 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 blah. And you just like, you know, and your intuition is like red flags, red flags, red flags. This kind of energy. And just like, am I tripping? Am I tripping? But no, you're not tripping. Trust your intuition. And I feel like you need to take this decision based on who's gaslighting, and you already know it. Why? Because upwards it would have meant like as in, I don't know who, I don't know what, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to, like, shall I disrespect my own spirit and not listen to my intuition, or shall I respect my own spirit and disrespect this person? Not like disrespecting them, but like not tolerating them anymore at your table. You know, because sometimes we disrespect ourselves just to make other people feel respected, and this is not part of living this experience here. You should never dim your own light so other people start loving you. Again, you should never dim your own light, your spirit, your personality, your colors, your true colors, so just other people love you more or love you in general. No. This is also narcissistic behaving, narcissistic trait. This is something that I've been doing, pleasing other people in the past just so they can love me more and like me more. But this is not what we are. We are made of love and light and bliss. And this is in your responsibility to be true to your truest colors and radiating in that. Because you play a part in a collective consciousness. If you signed up, Spirit is giving me this example, this analogy. Spirit, do something for the connection. Hello, hello, connection, Wi-Fi connection. Okay, so we're back. Sorry, if Spirit was telling me this analogy, like I received like this bomb-ass analogy. Look, if you signed up, Aries, or whoever you are right now, if you signed up for playing in the collective consciousness, living this experience and playing it in the color purple, let's just say in the color purple, okay, crown chakra, you get me? If you signed up for playing purple in this collective consciousness, but you meet people and they make you feel like, or you understand like more and more, they like people who are the color green. Do you change your color purple to green just to be liked by them? Or do you don't give a fuck at all because you're just like, okay, if they don't like me being purple, and they're telling you kind of like, please be more green, please be more green, please be act like green, you're a true green, and you're just like, I feel purple. I feel purple. I don't know, shall I be purple or shall I be green? What is your answer? You are purple. You live purple. You breathe in purple. Don't change your true color just because there's some good-looking guys or good-looking girls who would like to have you as in green, because they don't deserve you. If they don't like you when you are the purple color, then they don't deserve you for being, you know, like even green. Why should you change yourself just to be liked by someone else? Or just to be loved or seen or heard by someone else? The more true purple you live and radiate, the more true purples you attract, or people in general who like to see you as in purple. Even hot people, trust me. Like the more I become authentic within my being, this is some from my experience, and I shine with my true colors unapologetically, the more I attract actually beautiful people and beautiful blessings into my reality. Why? Because I started accepting and loving myself more and more. And this is, of course, the radiation of my auric field, of my quantum field, whatever term, it smells like weed, whatever term you want to use, my neighbors. But I would love to smoke a joint right now. However, you know, and the more you're creating your auric field, with like you being you, the more you attract energies that are authentic towards you, that are liking you, that are loving you the way you are, Aries. I just sound elemental. Oh my holy. Oh my god, I love it so much. Okay, number 3, positive things that will come your way for June. Psychic Tarot Clarifier. So Psychic Tarot plus a clarifier. Number 3, positive things that come to Aries Sun Rising Moon in June 2020. Spirit, be clear, please. We want good messages here, some abundant messages, some messages that enlighten this person, whoever sees this, because we create our reality and we choose in which timeline we are by keep having affirmations and good thoughts and beliefs about our life and vibrating in a high vibration and frequency. Number 7 again. Why? The positive things that you finally start listening more and more to your intuition. Your third eye awakening, inner guidance, inner compass. And it's beautiful. Why? Because you already know who I'm talking about, Aries. The whole time you're just like, oh yeah, this motherfucker Pisces that I met. Or like, I don't know why I keep hearing Pisces. And this is funny because I just had before this video 1 hour ago hook up with a Pisces. Just saying, Pisces Sun and Taurus Ascendant, and it was fucking hot, you know. And with the intuition card number 7, I feel like your true calling. This is a positive. Like even though it came in reverse, I will clarify now. You know, because it's like I feel like it came in reverse, so it can become in sync with the 7 swords and the 7 wands. you're like more and more trying to navigate your true purpose. I feel like if it's not in relationships with the unresolved issues from last month, it's like also in what kind of business can I put my energy into, and what kind of projects? What is my true calling? Because I try to navigate, like here and there I paint pictures, here and there I draw some things, here and there I read books that are enlightening me, here and there I receive some ideas, but is this really my true calling? Is this really what I should do? This is like the unresolved. I feel like in May was for you playing around with energies, playing around with your being, playing around with your creative expression and how you express your true purple color. And now it's more and more the time to let go what is not true to your purple color and what is not true within your being towards yourself and towards your surroundings. But I want to clarify the intuition card. Clarification. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like it's also time for you fixed earth and fixed fire sign, Taurus, Leo. I feel like someone is trying to come back with a fake apology, maybe with a gift. As soon, yeah, they're trying to come back with a, I was just reading positive things that will come your way. I feel like they're trying to come back with a gift, with an offer. And your intuition is just like, no, I don't feel you. I don't feel your offer. I don't want your offer. I don't want your present. I don't want you, man, girl. And I feel like it's also, I keep kind of feeling that you're giving yourself some things. Because here's a guy of masculine energy giving an offer, a pentacle towards this woman. And it awakens somehow the intuition. Next door, a next step. I feel like the one or the other, literally you are finding a skill, 17 at the time, you are finding a skill or a gift, an ability for yourself, or you use a tool, crystals, cards, whatever you want to work with your intuition, and this will enhance your psychic abilities. Crystals again, selenite crystal, amethyst, clear quartz. Like watch some pick a card readings with which crystal is your intuition working the best, and just like be guided what kind of card to pick or something like that, you know, or Google around and see what kind of crystals are you feel attracted to. Because the one or the other, literally you start buying yourself some tools, you start giving yourself some tools that are enhancing your abilities, or you start using some tools that were in the basement somewhere, or like some old projects that you felt kind of aligned to use, that you felt kind of aligned to do, to put forward, but you just like it's somewhere in the corner in your room, and you're like, I want to reassign myself to this. I want to restart that. Do this because it's enhancing your intuition. I feel like the one or the other, if you're not dealing with anyone that like, it's like in general, it's like also, as I said in the beginning when I saw this, someone might come with an offer, but your intuition is ringing red signals, red flags. The number 4 energy oracle. Negative things to watch out for. Let's check. Negative things for Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon to watch out for. Look, a lot of earth sign energy, woman holding a coin in reverse. I feel like someone, maybe even with a pet, with a cat, that tries to come back to your life, 7 again and 4, because they want to, they like the stability that you gave them. Maybe you have some earth sign as a rising or as a moon, Aries. This might be also Capricorn, Taurus. You know? But with the 7, 4 new beginnings. But I feel like you don't want those new beginnings with this person. So negative things to watch out for. I don't want to say this person is evil or bad. I just want to like to say, and it's funny because I was talking about the purple color. Look, she's fully clothed in purple. I feel like someone who tried to change you a lot with the being that you are tries to come back into your life because they realized more and more that you will just cut them off if they're not in alignment with you and you don't give a fuck about them. You don't give a damn about their opinion. You don't give a damn about if they like you or not, with you being your true self. And they realize that you brought a lot of stability into their life. You make them aware of their self-esteem. You really supported and loved them. So watch out for this person that comes tries to come back to your life. And if you're single and this is not resonating with you, like talking about a person, I feel like negative things to watch out for is like not selling yourself short. The Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Coins, is someone, she knows what kind of resources she has and she receives them. And she knows exactly 17% battery. She knows exactly how to use them, put them forward into the right things. She's someone, she receives a compliment, but at the same time, she knows exactly what kind of compliment to give back to you. Capricorn energy, Taurus energy. She's so grounded and fully awakened with her purpose, with her true calling, fully blessed and dressed and in the color purple, crown chakra activation. She understands the bigger picture. So negative things to watch out for are narcissists, because the crown chakra in, I don't want to say like a narcissist person, but I want to say a person with narcissistic traits. This is the difference, because not everyone is a narcissist just because they have a narcissistic trait. But a lot of people who are narcissists, who have narcissistic traits, could be narcissists. But there's like a fine, line between them, because a narcissist is just someone who was conditioned to be a narcissist. I don't want to act like this wannabe psychology student and Freud is my father kind of thing, but I used to watch a lot of videos because I had some narcissistic traits in the past and I worked more and more on them, like deception and like envy and I don't know what else, like I'm just trying to be honest. But then the awakening came and the other awakening and then the other awakening, dark night of the soul and this and that. So with the number 7-4, I feel like with the crown chakra imbalance means like they're acting like a wannabe guru, like a spiritual person, but at the same time they're not, because a spiritual person would not try to dim your light or would not make you feel this way or would not gaslight you. I'm just talking about experience. Like rather like not just because I had narcissistic traits, in middle school especially, also because and primary school for real. But I was always like this kind of cutie, but it's just like a fact. But I also had a lot of experience with people and relationships, like not romantic, but non-romantic relationships. We were really close and they were like super spiritual, but at the same time, fucking crazy narcissistic traits, like gaslighting me. And my right ear started ringing whenever they tried to lie to me. I'm just talking about my experience. So, and this makes me emotional because I don't want you to be trapped in a narcissistic trap. You have been enough through lessons, Aries. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve someone who wants you to be someone else. Especially if you feel like you want to be purple. You don't deserve this. And say this to yourself. The number 5, what to work on. Energy Oracle. It's like a lot of female energy is in reverse here in this deck. This is the divine feminine is just to tell you, is the creativity, your intuition, your expression, how you express yourself. Your nurturer, you being compassionate, you being kind, but I feel like towards yourself, because towards your surroundings you are, because you're kind of here and there in this trap with like those people, but towards yourself you're not. You have to, that's why also I feel like with the offer here towards yourself, with the number 3, positive things that will come to your way. I feel like also you kind of, 17-7 by the way, stopping to neglect your own well-being. You put yourself more and more first, Aries, and this is beautiful because you need that. You need that. This is part of your self-care. Like, Knight of Pentacles, writing to you could also mean that you realize more and more with your intuition. I feel like today I want to invite myself to a coffee and a cake, but just like going on myself, this is something that I'm doing sometimes because I love it. And then I'm just like journaling in a restaurant or in Starbucks, or like I invite myself to ramen and I don't have to talk to anyone. I listen to my music and I journal. This is so beautiful. Like even if I sit alone in the restaurant, it's like I sit not alone, I sit by myself and I enjoy my own company and my spirit guides and my team of light and love, and I journal and I eat my food that I can afford for myself with my money, with my abundance. Not thinking about, shall I invite this person or talking with them about their life and listening to their draining bullshit. No, I listen to my soul and I write it out and I nurture myself while eating good food that someone else prepared for me with love. You feel me? The number 5, what to work on, Aries. And I feel like I hear like with the 7 and the 4 for woman holding a coin, it's 11. New beginnings are coming to you the more you let go of these people. Yes. What to work on, caring connections. Do you see that? Do you see how beautiful? Bottom of the deck, I got goosebumps. Door to romance in reverse. Number 33. Look, the thing is, do you see this synchronicity of male giving something to a female? A male giving something to a female? You give a lot to your surroundings. The outcome energy from last month that you still need to work on. Look, I'm not telling you this in a judgmental way. I'm like, you need to work on this and that and blah, 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 blah. And I'm this tarot card reader. No. I'm just like trying to let you see from a different perspective that your intuition has been right, Aries. With what your intuition is telling you about these red flags about this person. What to work on. Caring connections with the 4 and the 1. To bring more stability within yourself and to say no to the external people, to the surroundings that you are with. Because you need some good damn self-care and some self-time. And with the 4 and the 1, it's a beautiful thing because it's a 5. Changes are coming to you, but the more you let go of these caring connections, because they're not caring, this is in reverse. They act like they're caring for you, like, you know, like a Karen. Sorry if your name is Karen. It's just like the archetype of a low vibrational Karen, okay? You're not a low vibrational Karen. You're a high vibrational Karen if you're a Karen and you see this. But about a lower vibrational Karen archetype, like, honey, don't wear this. You look such a like a hoe. Or like, bro, don't do this. They're gonna think that you're a faggot. You know, this kind of energy. Those people that are trying to dim your light because they're so insecure with their own being and they see you shining with your light. But whenever they see you're shining with your light, they're so afraid that you're becoming a different person and that you will not like them, or they are jealous of your self-esteem, of your confidence, and they try to dim your light so they can shine more next to you because they see themselves as a low shining light. This is some heart-spilling truth about tea that you need to hear about some surroundings in your circle, Aries. What to leave alone, number 6 was Psychic Tarot and a Clarifier. I'm excited because 6 is also with the 6 Pentacles, the first energy that we started. What to leave alone, Aries Sun Rising Moon, 1711, by the way. What to leave alone, Aries Sun Rising Moon, Aries Sun Rising Moon, Aries Sun Rising Moon, Aries Sun Rising Moon. What to leave alone, what to leave alone. Spirit, be clear, please. What to leave alone, Aries Sun Rising Moon. Love begins. What you need to leave alone. One or the other is in a romantic relationship. Look, there's a rainbow. This card felt like this. I'm completely honest with you. I want to clarify that. And material harvest, bottom of the deck energy. And the other bottom of the deck, literally obstacles and challenges. I feel like they're also challenging you a lot with finances. You invest a lot into this person. Maybe they're even living with you in an apartment and they don't pay for anything and they just like constantly eat your food. You know, it's just like, it's fact. It's just like, I hear some things and maybe the one or the other feels like really in sync with that. Love begins. Clarifier. Yes. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you invest a lot into them and maybe they give like every 3 months something back to you. Like because they need to balance out, you know, like, oh my God, I cannot have like Aries the whole time giving me so much food. Like, let's invite them the next time for a coffee kind of energy. but you know, like you invited them like maybe 12 times or 11 times for a coffee, and then like after the 11th time, like this is really like overrated. But you know, I feel like there's some relationships where people are more the majority of inviting someone, and the other person is not acknowledging that they have to, like they should not have to, they should give back or like communicate, like stop inviting me, like, you know, let's don't, like everyone should pay for his own thing. No, at least communicating, or you should communicate this as well. Like sometimes you put ourselves, or you put yourself into these situations. And with the number 6, what to leave alone is stop investing into them. Even when they're like investing you for your coffee the next time, don't invest back. The next time you're going to be like that, like after they invested to your coffee or invited you to a coffee, after that you should be like, okay, if you're going to somewhere, or like you are at another place with them, and the bill comes, let's say, like literally say something as in, let's split the bill. Or, you know, like even don't put yourself into the situation. Why do I give you advice to go out with them again? What the fuck am I talking about? But it's like, leave them alone. Like leave yourself like good, you know, leave them for good. Leave them for good. This is not love begins. This is something that is superficial love. Sorry if I'm triggering you. This is not my thing, but what my purpose is to heal you. And if I have to heal you through these words that I'm telling you right now, Aries, then I'm happy to be this. Then I'm happy. Holy, something's coming out. Then I'm happy to be this person that plays this role in your reality. Because you found this video, it's a synchronistic thing. There's some messages that you need to hear. General overview of the month, Spirit Animal card, let's check. And a Dali card, Tarot. The Dali first. The general overview. Aries general overview. Holy, 9 Wands, this is you changing. Like closing old cycles, completion is coming. But you know, you have to allow yourself to become more and more this person, this new person. You are right now in a big transformation. It's in reverse. I feel like the minority has been gone through. But this is like the general overview of the month. The whole month is going to be a lot of transformation for you, Aries. More about how to say no towards people, how to distance yourself from narcissistic traded people, and listen more to your intuition if someone is gaslighting you. Spirit Animal card in combination. Those 2 cards. I will read this out for you, okay? The Golden Egg and the Crow. You're super sensitive, and you're breeding something. Something is coming. Something is like coming out from the egg. And I feel like this is going to be you being the crow. This is so beautiful. Look. It came out like this. Like you're becoming the crow, and the crow is super high, sensitive, and spiritual, Aries. I will read out both cards for you. Oh my God. You're giving birth to you. Being more spiritual. Like super spiritual, you know, like not even like, I'm so spiritual, I'm burning sage. You're like super sensitive. Message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound. This is the sound of saying no, babe. This is the sound of being authentic towards those people who are just like taking from you. Within the heart, that you say no to people who disrespect you, because you love and respect yourself unconditionally, Aries. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within that sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard nor the message discerned until we retreat from the noise of modern day life. The magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga, nidra, or meditation. If you do not have yet a meditation practice, take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest on your heart, staying open to any response you hear. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you, know that you are well on your way. Your chest may swell like you're seeing an old friend that's been away for a long, long time. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. The golden egg and the 4th chakra, the heart. This 7% battery. The subtle essence of the golden egg is nestled deep within the heart center at the 4th chakra. This chakra, called Anahata, is the home of the self or soul. By bringing the mind into the center, we discover a portal to the most intimate and luminous space. It is said our inner guide sits there in deep meditation waiting for us. Anahata translates as the unstruck sound. Look, giving birth to the crow that you're becoming, because the crow is spiritually strong, creative, and watchful. This is who you become with the 9 Wands energy. This is why you're like still going through these lessons, so you can become to this crow, Aries. The crow has long been a symbol of magic. A crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown. It is said that the crow holds within its mind's eye the 3 realities, past, present, and future, because we are all emerged together. All time and reality is in your now, but you choose to follow to this timeline reality that you want to experience. Look, my Sagittarius weekly, because I was speaking about that. Crow energy is potent and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. When in balance, psychic strong, clear. When out of balance, ungrounded, hypersensitive. To bring into balance, daily meditation practice, like even 5 minutes a day meditation, it will enlighten you so much. There's some messages deep within you that are part of your transitioning to this crow version of yours, Aries. General advice for the month, and then we close this reading. 6% battery. General advice for Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon. Yes, this card wanted to come out. I have to use it. Number 14, the initiation and discount, Saint Germain. A lot of purple colors. I talked about you being your true colors. I talked about friends or people at your table who don't want to see you being purple, who want to see you being purple. You're attracting more and more people who want to have you the way you are, Aries. This is so synchronistic, isn't it? Isn't it? Number 4, negative things to watch out for. Number 8, general advice for the month. Oh my god, this is so cool. I love tarot. It never lies. Where is the book? I want to read out this message for you, and then we closed. And then we close for today because I have a client. Number 79, by the way, page number. This card represents your initiation. Initiation is feminine energy. It is much more than a change or even a transformation. It's nothing less than your movement into higher revelations of your power, insight, and achievement. And this time is now. Some loss of lower vibration relationships. Crazy. Jobs or activities may be required in order to lift you to the new heights and power that await you. Your initiation can be aided by meditation and study, as well as by connecting to the ascended masters, with whom you have worked for centuries upon centuries. Know that you have shared purposes and activities with the masters, even if you aren't certain of what they are yet. The disciplines you create now during your initiation and the work you do with the masters will lift your service to the world and to all humankind. This is a time of enormous uplifting, first in your energy and evolution, then in your manifest outer reality. The power that you hold within will impact every part of your life. And this is something I was talking about with the auric field. What you change internally, you will attract externally. This is intense energies here, but so beautiful. I'm flipping over because everything is so divinely in sync for you, Aries. The golden egg giving birth to this crowd, to this initiation, changing. Thank you so much for being here with me. I feel like I don't have to say anything more. Has been 40 minutes. If you feel aligned with my energy, subscribe to my channel to not miss the future weeklies, because there's a lot of good things coming to you. A lot of initiation within your spirit, within your higher self, that you are taking action for. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you feel aligned to do whatever you want to do. There's also my PayPal for donation. If you feel aligned, you want to donate to my channel, I would highly appreciate that. Or you want to book me for some services, within the description box below, Aries, everything that you need to know is there. I highly appreciate you. I'm grateful for your presence in our community. I'm grateful for your light in our community, because you are working with Ascended Masters. You are so beautiful. You are so high vibrating, and there are some low vibrational people. Please let go of them. Okay? Simple as that. Mwah. Bye. And not in a judgmental way, you know, like, it's time to move forward. Spiritual, he says bye, and then he continues. Spirituality is about evolving and expanding your consciousness. And if you are not aligned anymore with this one person in your life, you don't have a grudge onto them. You just don't want them at your table. But if you see them, of course, you're going to respect them and say maybe hi. Or like, hey, nice to see you. I mean, it depends on what kind of like relations you know. There's some people I would be like, if I see them, I feel like it would trigger some wounded parts of my ego that are still healing. And I would be like, bitch, who are you? I don't want to see you. But there are also some people where I'm just like, hey, I'm glad to see you. I hope you're doing fine. Because there's some people where I went apart with, where I was holding a lot of grudge onto them and I healed from them. Or some people where I just like, hey, look, like, I like you the way you are. I love you the way you are. I see like you as a person. The thing is, I want and need people in my life who are like more like me, with the needs and wants that I want. And this is something in a relationship we had in a dynamic. It was not really showing me that this is what you want as well, or what you need as well. But this doesn't make you to an evil person. I don't wish you bad. I don't wish you good. I just want you, like, you know. That's it. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I can be a harsh Capricorn, but at the same time, my rising Cancer and my moon in Libra tries to balance out this energy. Bye.